Do you think that Nikocado and jelly bean sweets are proof that mukbangs have just gone too far?
So, have you heard about Avocado? No, his name's not Avocado. But Mukbang King.
I think kind of the biggest mukbangers in the world
Sorry,
come from kind of like either Korea or China. Those tend to be like the places where you see some of the biggest mukbang creators kind of on YouTube and on socials.
And some of the food that they eat is like from like noodles to like burgers to like KFC to like lobsters and octopus and stuff.
I think kind of obviously in its like original form, the idea of a mukbang is just like an eating show. So like filming yourself eating so that others can like watch and enjoy.
But also like talking about things that are happening in your life or like things that are happening like trending.
I mean, yeah, it could be like anything. Like some of my favorite mukbang, like people who do mukbangs are on TikTok, and it will often be people just filming themselves in their car, like having got
doing
like
it in their car.
I love car mukbangs. So like they'll have like people get food trays.
What?
So, you can get these food trays and you put them on like in your car, and they'll have their sushi, or they'll have like a McDonald's, or they'll have like a taco, like whatever the food is.
In a high amount of like, does it always have to be a load of food?
Well, I think this is the thing. There's kind of different, like it's a spectrum. Like there are some people who mukbang who literally, who will just have like a normal meal like what you would eat normally and talk and whatever. And then I guess there would more kind of what you would probably refer to as like traditional mukbangers who order massive quantities of food, like kilos and kilos of food, and will film themselves for hours on end eating like all of this food.
I feel like we can't talk about mukbang without talking about obviously Mr. Avocado himself.
Can you say his whole name?
Nicholas?
Nikocado Avocado.
Nikocado Avocado.
Yeah.
Do you know how he got his name though?
I don't know.
So he used to make like videos which were like super healthy videos, eating a lot of avocados. He used to be vegan. And
so he was like a health mukbanger.
Complete health guru. I don't even think he was a mukbanger. It was just a mukbanger. But yeah, he just used to be really healthy, and all of a sudden things changed and one thing led to another. And
I mean, the thing that he's known for now is this whole concept of kind of like eating himself to death. Like he was eating massively large quantities of food and
crazy,
but getting insane views. And this is kind of like what I've seen a lot of people talk about, is that one of the reasons why people keep on doing this kind of profession is because it performs so well. Like they're getting so many views, they're getting so much attention and money and fame from these type of like videos. Why would they, like, you get kind of sucked up into the idea of it, and you don't realize maybe how unhealthy you're being.
I don't really watch these videos. You do.
Very presumptuous thing to say.
No, but you
yeah, no, I do like mukbangs.
I don't see, apart from maybe if you followed someone before and you understood who they were and blah blah blah, I don't see the attraction, or I don't see the enjoyment of the video, apart from maybe what they're talking about.
Well, no, this is what I mean. I do think that it varies again, because I probably prefer mukbangs. I don't like the mukbangs where they are eating so much food where you do feel unwell. But I think there's a lot to be said as well of like mukbangs in a way that, again, like I said kind of earlier, it's a spectrum, and like we shouldn't just be like jumping on the hype of trend, or like making fun of someone, or like criticizing someone who's like eating for a living and like whatever. Obviously there are lines, and if you're passing it where you're becoming unhealthy, or you're potentially causing damage to yourself, then obviously that's something that you can criticize and like talk about. Because with Nikocado Avocado, obviously the thing that's been trending so much recently is that he came out and kind of revealed that he's now lost that almost all of the weight that he had put on over the past few years, having done all of these mukbangs, and basically kind of called it a social experiment, and said that for the past 2 years or so he'd been uploading content that he'd previously filmed, so no one knew that he'd actually been on this massive weight loss journey. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Bye.